We live, baby. Athletes in quarantine. I don't know what volume it is. I think it's 9 or 10. But whatever. I'm in here embracing the no cut, the natural look. Repping my Eagles. With my boy Bow. About to get right to it.
That's good.
What's good?
Oh my God.
What's up with you?
Not much. Chilling right
All right,
now.
all right. What you want? You got your workout in today?
Nah, not yet. I'm gonna work out around 3. I still got some homework to finish.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We got these school students out here. I mean, these
Yeah.
students. That's crazy. All right, Bow. We about to jump right into it. 24-second shot clock. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Wow. Lil Wayne or Young Thug?
Gotta go with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne
Okay,
for
okay.
sure.
Who would you rather play, DeMatha or PVI?
PVR guard play go crazy at PVR. I like that
One
matchup.
foot bounce or 2 foot bounce?
2 feet, of course.
All right. Ja or Zion?
Ja.
Gonzaga lunch or St. John's lunch?
Gonzaga, for sure. For sure.
For real though. Nah,
Yeah.
like I remember when I visited Gonzaga, I was like, I'm committing off the lunch. I
Right.
was
I went
like,
on a visit there. Yeah. I was like, y'all get this? Oh, I might gotta read
yeah.
this.
So real quick, give everybody your name, where you from.
I'm Ishmael Leggett. I'm from Akakeek, and I go to St. John's College High School.
Okay, okay, that's what's up. Always
So,
repping my SJC. You've already this
uh,
vintage. You don't got this. This when we first
I
got
don't
them out.
got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a couple of pieces of the old gear that I got from the summer camp. So,
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
mm-hmm.
So man, I'm gonna ask you a few more of the ones that I had written up.
All
So
right,
UNC or Duke?
UNC.
Lakers. Who you wanted to win this year? Lakers or Bucks? Or who you thought between those two?
I think the Lakers got it. LeBron
Okay,
definitely going
okay.
crazy this year.
And then Nike or Under Armour?
Nike. I'm a Nike guy.
All right,
Gotta rep
that's
the Nike.
yes, sir. You already know what's up. This custom though. This only I think only like our team got this season.
Jeez, that's solid. Kwanzaa,
Yeah.
Kwanzaa, he go to Florida Golf too.
Oh yeah, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Yeah. Hopefully, they can get things together down there,
Right,
this upcoming season.
right,
That's my squad though for sure.
definitely.
But look, so you cooped up in the crib, right?
Hmm.
So what things are you doing right now to stay sharp? Mentally.
As far as mentally, like
Yeah.
mental reps, as far as basketball, I got a little hoop in my room, so that's always a
Okay.
go to, just as far as
Yeah.
basketball wise. But schoolwork, they still.
Oh man, your volume went out. Okay. Can you hear me? I can't hear you, bruh.
Hello?
Yo. Oh yeah, I hear you now. I hear you now.
Yeah, I hear you.
Your
Yeah,
headphones died or what?
yeah, I think my AirPods died.
Oh, all right, yeah. What's good, everybody viewing? Athletes in quarantine. Got my man Ish right here. Um, so yeah, staying locked in mentally. That's what's up. I know the schoolwork got you on your P's and Q's too.
Yeah,
Man, it's been so long. It's about to be 10 years from St. John's for me. It's been
yeah.
a minute.
You see a new
Yeah.
facility, man?
Nah, I saw some social media posts, but I didn't see everything yet. I remember I was there over the summer, you know what I'm saying, working out with you guys and
Right.
whatnot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
yeah.
They got the
So,
glass front, man. It's crazy.
oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna pull up this summer though.
Got to.
So,
That's a must.
all right, next question. Regardless of, disregarding coronavirus or whatever, what would you be doing right now to get ready for, going into the summer at Rhode Island?
I'd definitely be up at St. James. It's a facility up in VA. Coach Al worked me out, and I get a good lift in. They got everything up there, to be honest. You get a pool workout in,
Okay.
you get sauna work. It's whatever you want. So I definitely be up there all day. And they closed
All right.
down like 2 days after everything else. So I just been at home trying to get myself right.
That's what's up. So you stay locked in. That's what's most important. I know it's tough right
Got
now
to.
because you going into a new career um, at a different location.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my
Mm-hmm.
question is like, what are your expectations going into summer school or whatever, summer or just next season period?
Just being ready when the opportunity comes. You got to be ready. As soon as I touch the
Right.
floor, make an
Right.
impact as soon as I get there. And as far as summer school, I feel like that's going to be an easy transition since St. John's, they did a great job just preparing me for college in general on both
Facts.
sides, basketball and academics. So the biggest thing I want to focus on going up to Rhode Island is probably just seizing the opportunity because I know I started off as a freshman in high school, but now it's a totally different scene. People stronger,
Right.
bigger. I just got to come in ready and take what's
Yeah.
mine. So,
Yeah, that would be my biggest advice to you.
Coach Smith.
Block out all the block out all the outside noise and just stay locked in. I
For
remember my
sure.
freshman year, like I was a little hesitant about my abilities or whatnot, but
Right.
I just stayed locked in. I was, working hard in every weightlifting session. Every sprint
Mm-hmm.
went hard. Just
Right.
always listening to the coach, and I worked my way into a starting spot as a freshman. So,
Yeah.
I think coming from St. John's, what I'm saying, the background you already have, the
Right.
ability to do that, and I know Jeff was a senior this year, right?
Yeah, Jeff Lee
Yeah,
was
so
here.
it's the floor open for you to step in, you know what I'm
Yep,
saying? So I would love to see that happen for you.
definitely.
So
Looking forward to
what's one thing that, what I'm saying, you plan on doing to separate yourself from the competition?
it. It's a lot of things, to be honest. I'm trying to separate myself on the offensive side, but most importantly, the defensive side, because now if you can guard, you're gonna be on the floor. So
Right.
definitely got to lock in with that. But on the offensive side, just my tenacity, I guess. Just getting
Yeah.
after on every play, getting after every possession, backing down from nobody. Like I want to be knowing somebody that like when you played against them, like you're gonna get his A game, so you better come ready to play.
Facts, facts. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
remember the ones in the summer, bro. We had a lot of fun. Everybody was going
Yeah,
at it.
definitely.
And I know
That
you
has to be.
definitely have a keen sense of getting a bucket. I
Mm-hmm.
definitely
For
noticed that
sure.
about you, whether you hitting a three or pull up or getting all the way to the rim. You know what I'm saying? You got this sense of
Mm-hmm.
how to do it. So and you already,
Right.
like my man Wayne said in the comments, coming from the WCAC, you know what I'm saying, being in this area, you already playing against the best. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So
The best of the
you
best.
already got a one step up, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. So walk me through your decision, to go to Rhode Island.
Uh, I put out a top six, right? And then
Hmm.
I visited UNC Charlotte and Rhode Island. Rhode Island was my first visit, and then UNC Charlotte. I narrowed it down to those two after discussing stuff with my family. And then
Okay.
UNC Charlotte was my second visit. Rhode Island was my first. Rhode Island visit, amazing. I got a great feel for the players, the community, everything. I loved it, but I needed something to compare it to because I'm not gonna just go based off one visit. So I went on the UNC Charlotte. It was my final two. And I went to UNC
Right.
Charlotte. It was the same thing. It was great, great family atmosphere. A bunch of guys that just got after it, and ultimately it came down to the connection between Rhode Island and St. John's. David Cox being an assistant principal years
Definitely.
ago, Jeff coming out of St.
Yeah.
John's, just the whole connection. I just felt like it was right, and the A10 is a great conference. They're Rhode Island. They're working on new campus stuff like the gym, and everything is under renovation. It'll be there when I'm there. So I was just like, that's the best opportunity for me to attack my dreams and be around a family that I know will have my back for the next 4 years.
Right. Yeah, that's what's up. Definitely got
Mm-hmm.
that St. John's connect.
Right.
Speaking of connections, I was speaking to Stan Robinson last week. He was another guy that had some success over at Rhode Island with I think it was just like freshman sophomore year.
Right.
And yeah, Stan was going like junior senior, so definitely got a lot of shoes to fill up there. So and I believe it's
Definitely.
gonna happen for you for real.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. So speaking of this season, what was the toughest challenge of this season? Going into your senior year, everybody knows what your game is kind of like. Everybody knows St. John's is a tough team, to
Right.
go up against. So what was the biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge this year probably was gathering the guys around just to let them know, like, our goal is, like, because we had a bunch of young guys, everybody wants to say, but just gathering them around saying, like, if y'all want to win a championship, like, this is what we have to do, boom, boom, boom. Because the young guys, sometimes they'll stray off, sometimes they'll be on something else, but just getting everybody locked in, being a team leader, just getting everybody locked in and telling them this is what we have to do to win a championship. But we fell short, but I wouldn't want to do it with any other group of guys because those guys are special for sure. Memorable season, memorable senior season. But just gathering them, just making them a unit, I say.
Right. Yeah, that's always challenging, especially when you got new pieces, coming in every year in high school. And it's gonna be the same way next year when you go to Rhode Island because you're gonna be that new person coming in.
Right.
But you still don't lose track or lose sense of that leadership. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Continue to grow that because that's gonna take you a long way, not only basketball wise, but off the court as well. You know what I'm saying? People gonna want to follow a good leader, whether it's business world or just making good decisions. Like currently, right now, COVID-19 has nothing to do with the business world or nothing like that. But people need leaders out here to tell them what to do. You know what I'm saying? What they should be doing to stay safe and healthy. So, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely important. Yeah.
Another thing though was definitely the schedule. WCAC schedule is so crazy, man. Oh my goodness. Just like the things it did to my body. I had to take an ice bath almost every week, almost every couple of days because we have Matha, PVI, Gonzaga, Good Counsel back to back. Like the schedule is crazy. Like if you don't know how to take care of your body, you're definitely gonna struggle if you're playing big minutes. So just the body aspect of it.
Yeah.
Warming down a little bit.
Yeah, definitely next season starting, they're gonna get you in a cold tub.
Right.
Like, you make that your best friend for real.
For sure.
Cold tub and a foam roller.
You
know what I'm saying? Stretching, always keep that intact for the next 4 years or whatever at Rhode Island. But they're gonna get you right. They're not gonna let you slide on that.
Right.
Because now stepping up to the D1 level, you know what I'm saying, it gets even more intensified. As far as organization and resources and all that. I'm sure you already got a glimpse of it, so you already know what's going on. But you know what I'm saying, they're gonna take care of you for sure.
Definitely.
But I definitely recommend just doing your part though. You know what I'm saying, going above and beyond. Yes, sir. So Ish, where do you see yourself in the next 4 years?
As far as
just period, basketball, life, all that.
It's my mom.
How you doing? How you
doing? I'm sorry. I was like, who is he talking to? Okay, I'll shut the door.
Okay.
You can't interview me too.
It's like the homework guys.
Next 4 years, I see myself definitely still being at Rhode Island, just being an all-around citizen for real. I don't know where I'm gonna be as far as like I might switch my major, like anything can happen, but I'll definitely be playing basketball. That's all I can tell you right now as far as the next 4.
I mean, we're gonna be on all conference team player of the year, like.
One goal for me is definitely freshman player of the year, freshman conference player of the year, A-10.
Okay.
So that's one, and then I'm trying to win an A-10 championship for sure. That's a must going up there, and then the tournament gotta be in the tournament. They went pretty far in the tournament a couple years ago, but I'm trying to go far. Like I'm talking like Elite 8, Final 4 type deal, but
that's some tough matchups. Definitely gonna have some tough matchups in the A-10.
For sure.
Yeah, but y'all definitely can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
For sure. So, what what were some of your summer plans, you know, outside of basketball before all this happened?
I mean, none of it's really like canceled yet, but me and my neighbor, we're supposed to go on a cruise. That's probably dead though, since the corona.
No
But
cruises.
yeah,
You gonna go to Corona cruise?
none of that. Can't have that. But I mean, beach week I was supposed to go to beach week and then leave to go to Rhode Island, but beach week is canceled. Then going straight up there. Yeah, but they're trying to get me to go May 18th, but we don't graduate until like May 3rd or like June. So I was like, I'm gonna have to wait. So, yeah, that's pretty much.
I do know one of my young boys, Jamal, from out what school he go to out Baltimore. He went to Wake Forest early, for football though.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Jamal Robinson. I think so. But
Jamal Banks.
Yeah, Jamal Banks.
That's my guy.
Yeah. We grew up at the same church. Our families real tight. Yeah. So I remember when bro was this big. I'm not for real. And then I came to church like, you know what I'm saying, last fall, and I'm like, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, I'm playing football and basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then I'm looking at the little DeMatha Classic for over winter. He won at MVPs and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we went to Landon together.
Okay, I went. He did go to Landon. That's right. And then he was deciding if he wanted to go to St. John's, O'Connell, and whatnot. He ended up going to O'Connell. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. So it's good to see young guys, you know what I'm saying, getting after it and whatnot. How did you like Landon?
Those are my people. Like, I mess with them crazy. I went there 4th through 8th. That's basically a second family to me, to be honest. Like, I joke with people all the time, telling them I was about to transfer my senior year. Like, that's how much love I got for Landon. Like, that's my home for real.
That's what's up. I remember practicing at Landon every week with DC Blue Devils. And then obviously playing Darion Atkins and Joe.
Joe McDonald.
Joe was there. Yeah, Joe McDonald. Yeah, but we gave him the work my senior year. You know what I'm saying?
Joe used to hand out buckets though.
Who?
Joe. I used to watch it firsthand.
Oh yeah. Joe was definitely handing out buckets. I remember. I mean, he had some buckets to stop now. Bro, look at the stat sheet, bro. Go look at the stat sheet. But Darion was just. He was going up for a block on this side of the glass and blocking on this side of the glass.
Yeah.
Like, bro was
I remember I was in 5th. I used to watch those games.
Oh, yeah.
Sideline. I used to be like, sheesh, I can't wait to get here.
Yeah. Landon was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to play against, too, for real.
Facts.
Great campus and all that.
Facts.
Yeah, man. So, just to wrap things up real quick, I just got one question. All-Star Skills Competition. You know what I'm saying? Who are 4 other guys you want to compete against?
And the NBA?
Yeah.
Luka, definitely's up there.
Okay.
Trae Young. It can be anybody,
anybody you want to compete against.
Steve Nash definitely has to be there, and LeBron, just because it's LeBron, like
just because it's LeBron.
Gotta put him in there. Okay. And then my 5th is up for debate. Like, I could throw anybody in there, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, but those solid 4. Then I just pick a 5th.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The question was to see if you're trying to, walk away with a win, or you want to, challenge yourself. And obviously,
I need the challenge. I need it.
That's what's up. I respect the competitive drive.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. So I'm going to let you get back to your schoolwork. You know what I'm saying? Got to finish strong. Got to graduate. Got to keep growing. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming on here for me.
Of course, bro. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're going to stay in contact, obviously. And
for sure.
Hopefully I'll see you again before you dip out.
Got you. All right. I'll catch you.
All right, bro. Peace.
Nice talking to you.
Yep. There you have it. That's my young boy Ish, headed to Rhode Island this year. Had a great career at St. John's. We definitely gonna keep watching, bro. He got a long career ahead of himself. He's smart, athletic, and he could do it on both ends of the court, which is very important, especially in these times. So we're going to support him. We're going to keep coming at you with athletes and coaches during this quarantine time. We're going to keep rocking their natural hair, regardless of how it looks. But we're going to stay healthy. We're going to eat our vitamins. We're going to wash our hands. We're going to eat clean. We're going to get our workouts in. We will not let, coronavirus take us down. With that being said, I'm about to go get my workout in personally. So y'all have a great day, and I'm going to get back up with y'all tomorrow. Peace.